Hello everyone, we're back, and this time we're flying a Carbon Cub FX. You can see my green at the takeoff. This is a very impressive airplane. Takes off very short and climbs very well. The takeoff was very easy, you don't feel a lot of torque or anything strange. It's very easy and it takes off so slow and so quickly that you're in the air before you expect it. You also gain a lot of altitude very quickly. My friend Jughead invited me to test this airplane. He had it like for a month to do demo flights. So today we're going flying on this Carbon Cub FX3. Jughead invited me for a flight. He's been demoing this airplane for a month or so. It has an IO 360, 190 horsepower. Composite propeller. Beautiful airplane. Carbon Cubs are made by Cub Crafters. They're in Yakima in Washington State. Their airplanes are very high quality.
To even get the 808 to talk to you, it's just amazing.
Yeah. What is the stall speed?
Mid-30s.
Miles or knots?
That shows in knots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is ridiculously slow. If you want to. You know, and these are just the stock brakes. They are double puck, but nothing special about them.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, a Cub is so light on the tail anyway that it.
This is like 900 pounds? Empty? Something like that?
Yeah, no? It's right at it with basically 900-pound useful load.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So what did you say this airplane went back to the factory to get fixed or something?
At one point it was, yeah. It's serial number 1 of the FX3s. Eventually it was sold off and got turned around at one point, came back, got rebuilt. Yeah. And then somewhere along the line, Cub Crafters bought it back. And all right, Larry.
Excited.
You're in the FX3, you're excited. What are you feeling? Besides excitement, what are you looking forward to?
I'm impressed with the quality of the finish of the airplane. Looks amazing, everything. But I'm very excited. I know they're amazing. I flew one time just briefly in Oscar. So looking forward.
So, well, it's been way too long since you and I have flown together, so I'm glad to have you back and was super excited that you were available to get to go fly this thing. So let's go have some fun.
Yeah. So Jughead explained to me everything I needed to know about the Carbon Cub, and we went flying. I have flown lots of airplanes, but never have flown an airplane that has that much acceleration. Takeoff was surprisingly easy, also surprisingly quick, and you gain a lot of altitude very quickly. We flew to Snoqualmie Valley area, so I get used to the airplane. I did some slow flight with no flaps, then with flaps to get a feel. After flying for a bit and getting a feeling of the airplane, I asked Jughead if it was okay to land on a gravel bar. These airplanes are made for off-airport operations, but even so I was very happy that Jughead trusted me that my very first landing on the Carbon Cub was going to be on a gravel bar. So I added flaps. Full flaps is 50 degrees of flaps. Came in slow with a little bit of power. The forward visibility on the Carbon Cub is really good, even better than the Cessna 170. The titanium gear and the shock absorbers made by Alaska Bush Wheels do their work when landing on the rocks. It feels very smooth. Here is a view of the same landing from the cockpit. This is an amazing airplane. The approach is very slow, very stable, and it doesn't have any bad habits. Now we're going to do the takeoff, the gravel bar, 20 degrees of flaps, full power, and we are off very quickly. Also, something very impressive is that the controls are very quick, and even at slow speeds they don't become soft like we do in the Cessnas, so they feel tight all the time. The build quality is very nice. Every detail is very nice. It's very well built, high quality, very responsive to the controls, even at slow speeds. It starts very easily, takes off very easily, and lands very easily. It's a very fun airplane to fly. I'm glad that Jughead invited me to fly this airplane. I was fortunate enough to meet Jim Richmond, the founder of Crafters.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's amazing. It's like a dirt bike with wings.
That's a good description for it. A dirt bike with wings.
A dirt biker at rock. Just go so quickly. And the build is so high quality. Everything feels very tight and it's very responsive. It felt very responsive. I was impressed with that. Like if it was pushers. And they aren't, huh?
Well, cool. It was fun to fly with you, buddy.
Yeah,
It's been too long, so
Yeah.
nice work.
Thank you.
It's easy to fly, isn't it?
It's very easy.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah. And give you a lot of feedback.
And that titanium gear just absorbs the bars, of course, the bush wheels and the tail wheel. It makes it so easy to go out and enjoy the background.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support Backcountry 182, please join me on Patreon.